Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some online racing. First race today then is at the Eagles Peak Motor Park. 6 laps around here and there's 13 of us. I am starting right from the back, which is not always the worst thing, especially if I can sneak up the inside here. Right, just got to watch as we come over the top of this jump not to get twisted again. I want to hold it to the inside if I can. Use the cars outside to run round. I've just dropped back. Oh, that car is having a bad day. They've been spun right over. Again, want to hold a tight line around here if I can. Now just got to watch I don't get twisted as we come over here. Just have to brake. At least we're over safely. Oh, and again another crash. We can get up the inside here though. Up into 6th place then. If we can turn hard right here. There's a couple gone wide, so again that's going to allow us to catch up. Oh, the leader's quite a way ahead actually, just going over the ramp there, but then the 4 in front are all neck and neck. There's a spinner and we have got the run in. No, don't spin right in front of me. Damn, that was unlucky. Again, we'd got a really good run down the straight and they span right in front of me, so nothing I could do really. Can we cut back underneath this one? Leader is 4.5 seconds ahead already. Just going to brake and hold it in tight here. Always find this is the fastest line to go for. No one's going down the side of the ramps at the moment. We can use these cars outside here. That's a really tight corner, that one, and it's difficult to keep your speed up round that corner, but much easier if you've got cars outside you. You can run round the inside of. Neck and neck then for 3rd and 4th place as we come over the top here. I'm going to be on the inside for this next corner, so if I can get the braking right. Oh, there's another one sneaked up there. I was busy watching the car right outside me and didn't realise there was another car shooting up the inside. Not that there's, I don't think, anything I could have done to protect that really. Oh, they've driven each other wide. Can I sneak up inside both of those again? This is turning out to be a great race already. We're only on lap 3 and already it's been wheel to wheel most of the way around. The lead 2 are pretty much together up ahead, which is again never a bad thing. Always likely to take each other out while they're racing together. And obviously on the Eagles Peak you've got all these crossovers like here, so got to watch as we come towards these. Easy to get taken out. This really is a cracking race, this one. As I say, the lead 2 right together, and then there's what is a 3 or 4 of us all together fighting over 3rd place. Ooh, that was lucky timing on the crossover. Are we clear ahead? Yeah, crossover here is clear, so we can brake again. Likely to get someone shooting up the inside. Yeah, again, knew it was coming, but not really much I could do. I was taking the corner as tight as I could, but on that corner where it's open, there's no barrier. Anyone can just shoot up the inside, so we're back to 6th place. Sure, we can battle our way back though. Again, we've made up 2 places on that corner as they've both run wide. So I think, yeah, I think, is it Hammer? No, I was going to say it's Hammerhead's 1st, 2nd and 3rd, but I'm not sure it is. 2nd place might not be. Okay, leader's about 5 seconds ahead now. They are, I think, slowly pulling ahead. All this battling we're doing is great race and I'm really enjoying it, but it probably is allowing that leader just to pick their own lines, race at their own speed and pull ahead. Oh, that's a big spin there. If we can nip round the outside, yeah, up into 3rd place then. Something on the crossover, but they're just going to be out of our way. 3rd place then as we come around the corner, and a little bit of a gap behind us, just a couple of seconds, so no one shooting up the inside on that corner this time round. Okay, 2 laps to go as we come over the line here for the start of lap 5. Anything we can do to catch up with the leaders. Leader's still about 5 seconds ahead. 2nd place just in view. Going around the corner there. Oh, just had to ease off slightly there. Let that car come in front of us. Again, clear on the crossover. Took that really tight. Took the tyres, and 4th place is catching me up. fourth place really gaining now just half a second. They are right behind me, so they're very likely, if it remains like that, to sling it up the inside of the corner on this one. Again, not really much I can do. That back marker might have been just in the way actually. I just managed to get through, and fourth place has dropped back slightly, so I'm guessing they had to brake to let that back marker through on the crossover right. Here we go then, last lap, and that is second place I think it was, just got wiped out, so we are up into second place then. 6 seconds or so behind the leader, so we've got no chance of catching them unless of course they make a mistake or get taken out on one of the crossovers, which is always possible, but we do have that car still right behind us, just half a second behind. That is the leader, dropped right back, so they must have come a bit of a cropper with that, I guess, that back marker just in front, and we are right up behind them now. Can we take it up the inside here? Just trying to force our way past. Back marker in the way again. Oh, they've just taken the back end of that one out, and I'm going to have to brake out, so I'm going to hit that pillar, sorry. That is that's a real shame, because that has let the other car through as well. Can I sling it up the inside here? I think I'm too far back, yeah. Too far back even to do that. That was a shame. We looked set for a certain second place, but then we had the chance of the win, went for it, and probably going for it has cost me that place, and finished in third in the end, but really enjoyed that. Just about 1 minute best lap for us. The leader was a little bit quicker. First two cars were indeed a little bit quicker with best laps. On to challenge 2 then, and for this one we are at the Fire Rock Raceway. Second online race then, and 6 laps around here. I'm going to switch to the Raiden RS. All of these races, these 3 races that I'm doing today, are C class, and we are right up behind second place, also in a Raiden. Dangerous corner on the first lap this one. Oh, if we can skate through, just got caught at the back end, but I'll take that. That first corner, if you are up near the front, is it can be a scary affair. We can really sling that up the inside and push our way back past and up into the lead again. Oh, turn that in a little bit early. Right, need to get this fast through here. Quite a tight corner, and you've just got to take it as tight as you can and not run wide into those barriers on the outside. Really good first lap then, up into the lead, and we can take this corner pretty quickly, almost flat out round here. Looks from the map like a couple of cars behind might have gone wide, which means I can get round here clean as well. Yeah, a bit of a chasing group, probably about 3 cars or so behind chasing us down, but they are a couple of seconds behind. They've actually literally just both all dropped back just by another half second, so I'm guessing they're battling hard with each other. Again, I've turned in slightly early for that corner, but that's not too bad. Brake, turn it in, hit the apex, and then power through onto the straight for the end of the second lap. Looks like one car has broken away now in second place and is chasing me down. Just watching out, of course, for any back markers. Probably not going to get any back markers yet, but you never know. And there's always the chance of a wrecked car or 2 as well. That second place has really pulled the gap back, less than a second behind now. And there are back markers on the map ahead, I've just noticed, so we will be into them soon. Yeah, there's one there. Right, we've got to try and get past these back markers cleaner and quicker than the cars behind us. Oh, big crash there, and we can slip around the outside. Can't see at the moment if second place made it, but looking at the time gap they did, they're still right behind us. Yeah, there they are. Okay, start the 4th lap then, halfway stage of the race. Again, want to take this really fast, just let go of the accelerator momentarily and sling it round that corner. Whoa, car stuck right in the middle of the track there. Second place right behind now. Right, we might have to be a little bit more defensive now, see if we can keep them behind us at all. Looks like they're in a hammerhead, so they are going to be fairly rapid. Of course, we've got really good cornering in the raid, and they're up on our outside. If I can keep them on the outside here, I want to hold it fairly tight, make them go the long way round. Again, managed to get good speed through there, but they're up on the outside of us. That's going to make it tricky for them to overtake unless they're passed before this first right hand corner. I'm not going to yield to them at the moment. Oh, lovely move though. Yeah, I just hung them out on the outside and carried as much speed through as I could, but they just cut back underneath me. Lovely overtake there. Okay, where's second and third? Third and fourth, sorry, about 4 seconds behind. So we've got a nice little gap. So we can just concentrate on this car in front of us and see if we can perhaps catch up and overtake again. They did seem to be very quick, but we'll give it a go. This is going to be, this is going to be last lap as we come round onto the straight and over the line this time. As I say, we've got a little bit of space behind, so we might as well give it a go. Last lap then. Whoa, and there's a back marker going the wrong way round. Leader just about managed to avoid them. It's allowed us to close up very slightly. Right, we need good, fast, clean corners if possible. With the back marker here on the side, but they're well out the way. Okay, sling it right, then brake and turn in sharp. Right, this is the one that I quite often mess up. It's a bit of a, you can see the first part of the corner, but then the second part is quite blind. I've taken that quite well, and it automatically puts us on the left too. Then slinging around this final corner, I've gone flat out, just to touch the barrier. Nothing I could do though. Great win for that hammerhead ahead. And second place for us. Another really enjoyable race. 44.7 fastest lap for us. That's not bad actually, pretty competitive with most of the other cars. Okay, third and final online race for today is at the Firwood Motor Centre. And I'm going to switch again. We're going to use the TriStar this time. Again, C-Class. I'm right on the inside here. Is this? Yeah, this is this really tight right hand corner. Inside is exactly where you want to be. You can sort of push your way around the inside, and all the cars outside just get pushed further and further wide. So we've had a good start. Just got to watch we don't get sandwiched in the middle of these two. We're up and past. If we can get a nice fast run through this corner. This is a really tight right hand corner, and a lot of cars tend to overrun that and go wide. I can see from the map actually a lot have overshot that corner. Really good start then as we get our wheels back onto the tarmac. Hammerhead right behind us, as has been the case for all of these online races today. Hammerhead RS is such a really good car, tuned up of course to any class. C-Class we're on at the moment. Just about managed to keep them behind there. It's going to be 4 laps around here as well, which is not an enormous distance. Hold it tight around here, let's take it to the left, brake and turn in. That's not too bad. Got a little bit sideways, but at least it was fairly neat. Right, get those tyres onto the tarmac. Looks like there's about 3 chasing me down, 3 within a couple of seconds. And they are right behind me again. I've left a little bit of a gap on the inside. They might shoot up there. Yeah, couldn't really do anything about that. Carried as much speed as I could through there, but I did drift wide slightly and left just a little gap. Okay, let's see if we can hold on to them. Whoa. Oh, that was unlucky. I thought I'd taken that corner really nicely. Really good line and speed, but then just hit a bump that threw me sideways into the barrier. That has allowed those 2 cars behind to catch up slightly as we come over the line for the start of this last lap. You can see the shadow of one outside me. There they go. Leader is pulling ahead, so I don't think we're going to be able to catch them, but I need to try and defend from this car behind. There is 2 still there as well. Again, I've hit that little bump and it's just thrown me into the barrier. Right, I need to be fast around here, get these tyres onto the tarmac quick and powered down. Got to try not to leave too much gap on the inside there. Oh, they've got up alongside. Damn, I thought I'd done a good job there of closing the gap, so there was no space, but they've managed to sneak through. But third place, really enjoyable race again. 35.8 was that for us. Well, that's the end of this online racing video. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and see you soon.